Okay, hello, welcome to the weather update. It is 10 o'clock on February 28th, the last day of February, and we're going to first start off with the snowfall amount from last night. Obviously, the most falling in Connecticut. You can see 7 inches there, New Haven, 6 inches there, 5 inches in New London, 6 inches in Bergen County, 2 as well, Essex County, 5 inches. But let's go into Long Island in the city here, and you'll see 5.6 in the Bronx, but Brooklyn, 1.4. So again, further north you go, the more snow there was. Same thing in Nassau County. 5.1 inches in Glen Cove, 3.5 in Albertson, Herrick's 3.5, Manhasset Hills 3.5, 2.1 inches in New Hyde Park. You can see Orange County, they got some really higher amounts there, like Port Jervis 8.5, Putnam County 6.5, Queens and Whitestone 3.2 is the highest amount there, but you can see South Shore JFK only 1.5, only zero point 0.6 in Richmond County and Staten Island. That's it. That's all they got there. Rockland County also getting those 5-6 inch amounts. Suffolk County, again toward the North Shore, Center Reach 5 inches, Comac 5 inches, Smithtown 5 inches, Orient Point 4.5 inches, Brookhaven Airport, Brookhaven Laboratories 4.4 inches. And you see less as you go toward the South Shore. Islip got 2.7 inches, and Islip Airport got 2.7, and Bay Shore only 1.8. And again, those higher amounts also in Westchester County. You see those 5-6 inch amounts over there as well. So let's see. As far as Central Park goes, the record has not been broken yet. So Central Park's storm total is 1.8. This makes our seasonal total for Central Park 2.2 inches. So I think this is the least amount of snow that Central Park has ever had so far, unless we get more right now. So that record, I believe, is still safe. We have not. That record is not actually. The chance of basically setting a minimum record is still there. Basically, that's what I'm saying. Looking at the satellite image, you can see clouds and drizzle hung on for a good part of the day, even a little bit of light, like snizzle, you can call it, and then skies have cleared out tonight. But it remains kind of damp out there. Not that cold either. 34 degrees at Islip right now, dew point 34, so it is pretty humid. May actually wind up getting some fog as a result of this. A lot of low-level moisture being left behind here. You can see, if we put the dew points in, you'll see that. Low-level moisture there, damp air. This isn't really dry air at all. So let's go look at our highs for the day. Highs upper third, not a big difference here between the highs and the lows. We'll go to the lows next, and you see, not a big difference at all between the highs and the lows. So probably, if we look at the actual average temperature for the day at Islip, we'll see here that. Get that on here. We'll see that. We were about 1 degree below normal for the mean temperature for the day. So, looking at the models, and I'm not going to go too much into the long range in this update. We'll do it more tomorrow night, I think. But as far as you see, we got this weak area high pressure building in, very weak. So we're not going to really have a clear day tomorrow, probably. And then you could see some chances for some light precipitation on Thursday. Probably be rain because it's warmer. Here comes that high that's going to build into New England, but right now it continues to look like this low is going to take we're going to have more of a warm surge with this, so it might start as a little snow maybe, or mixed Friday evening, but then it's going to go over to rain, and then it's going to be a soaker overnight into the first part of Saturday, and then it's going to move out, and then here comes another week high for Sunday. All right, so let's look at the HRRR model here, and we'll look at the 0Z HRRR model. And you'll see here, there's that weak high again, very weak, and it's so weak that we may even have a light sprinkle in the late afternoon, early evening hours. And then as far as Thursday goes, here comes this low pressure area that's going to bring us some showers Thursday morning, and it's a weak low pressure area. And then behind it, we have this high pressure that will build in behind it. So let's look at dew points and wind flow. Obviously, we're not seeing dry air. Let's see if we're going to see any more dry air bleed into the area. Not really. Maybe a little bit more by the morning, but not too much. The light north winds become easterly, then southerly as we head into southeasterly tomorrow night. And you'll see that we get into some moisture on Thursday. It's going to get a little balmy over here, and you see the humidity going up with southwest winds then becoming west. That's why Thursday is going to be kind of warm. And then we have the northwest winds take over as we get into your evening. So looking at the temperatures, you'll see here that, again, temperatures start off probably around freezing. Probably might even have some fog in the morning with this lingering moisture at the lower levels. And then tomorrow you'll see highs make it up to around 40 degrees. It'll be cool. It'll be cool, feel cool tomorrow at least. But the temperatures don't drop tomorrow night with those southeast winds. And then here we are Thursday. We're going to shoot well up. We could see 60 degrees on Thursday with those westerly winds. It wouldn't surprise me. Unfortunately, after whatever snow will be left is going to be gone after that. And then we'll take this a little further into your weekend here. And then you'll see that cold air come down. Here we are for tomorrow night. But you can see the core of that cold air stays way to the north again, way to the north. So because of that, this warm air will come in pretty quickly, and we'll have it'll be close. North of us, they'll get snow, but right now you can see that low center tracking almost right over us for Friday night into Saturday, bringing us more rain. And then Saturday we have more of it. You can see there's no real cold air here right through the weekend. No really cold air. And the moisture level is kind of high, which aren't going to lend itself to good skies at all. So you'll see, looking at your temperatures, here's GFS is even more. Look at that. It could be 70 in Jersey. We'll have to see what happens with that. And then you'll see much colder on Friday with the clouds increasing. And then Saturday we'll be stuck in the clouds behind that storm system. Maybe some drizzle like today, mid-30s. And then here we are Sunday, mid-30s again. So it is a little bit below normal. But you'll notice there isn't a big diurnal range here between the day and the night, which indicates cloud cover and moisture as well. So looking at the satellite here, at the clouds, you'll see clouds, plenty of clouds for tomorrow, high clouds streaming in, clouds for Thursday, clouds for Friday, clouds for Saturday, and yes, clouds for Sunday too, according to this GFS model. The RGM's a little more encouraging. Let's go to the 18Z run of the RGM. Tomorrow you'll see we'll have those high clouds around, mostly high clouds, and then toward the afternoon we'll have a mix of higher and lower clouds, and then you can see the clouds will be stuck in them for Thursday, but you'll see by the afternoon the sun may try to come out later in the afternoon. Again, you'll have a lot of it. And then for Friday, pretty much you have the increasing high and mid-level clouds. So yeah, it's as far as getting any nice weather here, unfortunately we're not going to have any. It's just a crappy, just a lot of moisture in the air. We're not really getting into any dry air at all with this pattern that we're in right now. And so we'll talk more about that tomorrow night. So that's going to be it for this weather update. Have a good night.